Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot, a channel created by a Pisces for Pisces of all placements, including cross-watchers who care about a Pisces in their lives. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot. I am so stoked that you all are here, that you are making this space amazing. The good vibes here are just so juicy. So if you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will. The majority of my viewers are unsubscribed. So what are you waiting for? Get on board, join the fun. It's absolutely free for you to click that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and get all the juicy Pisces readings. All right, I'm so grateful you're here. So for this reading, I felt called to do a story time reading. These are readings that I have developed that are fast-paced, they're fun, they're exciting. If you ever read one of those books, I don't know what they're actually called. I call them which way books. Essentially, you turn the page, you come to a chapter, and then you have a choice of how you want the story to proceed next. These are very similar to those kind of books, okay? They're fast-paced. I do not know when they will end. I can sometimes just turn the page. I turn these cards like I'm turning pages, and I never know when they're going to end until Spirit literally just says stop. That's it. That's the end. And that was the story time. So they can feel like a little bit of an adventure. And who doesn't love adventure? Am I right or am I right? All right. So if you would like a personalized reading, I do offer those, and you can reach me at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. So the way I do these is I shuffle the cards really well, and I essentially just start reading from off the top of the deck, okay? And it moves, like I said, very fast pace. I go based off every download that I receive, and then the reading, it'll just like sum itself up and come to an end. Always with good direction, always with insight, and that is my wish for you, my precious viewers. My goal for this channel, since all these readings are timeless, my goal is that the readings find you well. If they don't find you well, that you will leave this space better than you came. I am all about encouragement. I'm all about equipping people for their destiny and just creating meaningful space, right? That's just kind of my flow. So I'm super, super thankful that you are here. I'm going to go ahead and give this a couple quick more shuffles. I will cut the deck, and then we will start turning the pages. How does that sound? Does that sound good to you guys? I hope so. All right. Go ahead and give this a cut. Are you ready? It is story time. We begin with the Six of Pentacles. So some of you out there, I just have to say this, some of you out there are in a benevolent energy, and that is great, but you might be overgiving. I am sensing that there is an imbalance in the proportion to which you give versus how much you receive, okay? And Spirit is honestly saying that needs to come to an end. You see these scales right here? Spirit is saying that it is time for these scales to balance, okay? It is time for these scales to balance. It is time for you to stop overgiving. There is a transformation afoot in the area of your giving and overgiving, okay? This is not going to be a comfortable transition for you. my precious viewer, you're going to feel like you should be doing more when in fact you should not, okay? I think that logically you may realize, and if this is you, if this resonates with you, drop in the comments, let us know. Trust me, you're not the only overgiver here, okay? I'm guilty of this as well. But this is going to be a very uncomfortable transition for you where basically it's going to feel like you have to come to a dead stop, death card. See what I just did there? Yeah, so you're going to have to stop over giving, even if the people who are extending their hands to you are good people. We see that this is a religious figure, right? And this religious figure has their hands out, pleading with the death rider. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is this time is about you. This is about your transformation. This is about your metamorphosis, and you can't let other people, no matter how well-intentioned and how great they may be, stand in your way. Next, we have the Four of Cups. The reason for this is because what they have to offer you is very lackluster in contrast to what you give and offer, my precious Pisces. And that does not feel good to you. It feels like success unfulfilled. Seven of Pentacles. Essentially, you feel like you're putting in the work and you're not getting the harvest that you deserve, okay? You want to be the Queen of Pentacles. Your goals are worthy of being in your power now, not later, now. Oh, I feel this energy so strong. Actually, what I want to do right in this moment is encourage you to hit the like button so you can save this video, because I feel like many of you are going to need to reference this particular video again and again and again, so that way you can really own it and make it a part of the revolution of your evolution. Whew! My goodness, my precious Pisces. Are y'all feeling this, or am I the only one? You need to be in your power as the queen now, okay? Justice. This is a karmic card, major arcana. The reason for this is because it is your time. It is your season. We have the scales appearing once again, Pisces, so pay attention to this. And some of you, now I'm going to say probably everyone who hears this video, you need to hear that it is not unjust for you to receive and reap from what you have sown. You have put good things into this world. You do not need to feel guilty about receiving just as much or more in return for the sowing that you have done, okay? So important. Such an important message. We have the Chariot. This is about fast-moving energy. I also pick up on the energies of black and white, right and wrong. And Spirit is wanting you to know that this area of justice for you receiving may feel like a gray area to you, but it is not, okay? It is time for your justice. The chariot rider has already stepped into the chariot, and the wheels are in motion for you to receive what you rightfully deserve, okay? And you deserve so much. Queen of Cups. Listen, don't be in your emotions about this to the extent that it affects your mental health negatively, okay? A lot of you have a guilt complex or an inferiority complex that you are struggling with right now in the area of your emotions. It is causing you a great deal of upheaval. It is causing you a great deal of emotional unrest. But Spirit is saying, step into your power. get on the throne of your emotions concerning your receiving. We have the Temperance card, yet another major arcana here. I hope you all are paying attention to this. This is the card of ultimate alchemy. Something happened to you. Something happened to you in your childhood. I feel this so strongly. Something happened to you in your childhood or in your past somewhere that made you equate receiving with guilt. You feel very flawed if someone wants to give to you or to support you or to encourage you. It makes you feel like you are weak or like you are unworthy. That is not true, okay? I want you to see through the lie that is. I want you to see through the obstacle, the block that is. There's a lot of emotions that need to be untangled here. We just moved from the Queen of Cups, and as you can see here, this alchemistic temperance card, she's using cups, and she's pouring one substance back and forth between the cups. Maybe you're going back and forth in your emotions. Some weeks you are on top of the world. You're on top of your game, and you're saying to yourself, of course I deserve to receive. I'm so grateful for all the support that I am receiving and that I will receive. But then some weeks, not so much. Your cup feels empty, okay? And that's you going back and forth between feeling full, empty, okay? And I'm sensing that Spirit wants to bring a balance, just like we said with these scales that have appeared twice now. So that way you can become steady in your energy of receiving. 9 of Pentacles. If this isn't ultimate reception energy, I don't know what is, okay? So, whoo-wee. Wow, do I have a lot of messages and downloads here. 9 of Pentacles. As you can see, this appears to be a feminine figure, okay? Enjoying her garden, enjoying the fruits of her labor. This is sort of like the strong, independent woman card, okay? This is where a lot of the downloads that I'm getting are just beginning. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel bad. Don't feel less than for being more than enough, okay? Don't feel bad for being a strong, independent, stand out from the rest of the crowd kind of woman, okay? It is for you. The good life is for you. It is well and richly deserved. Do not shun it, okay? And then here we go again. We move from the 9 of Pentacles to the 9 of Cups. Again, cups, water, emotions. The 9 of Cups is about success. So is the 9 of Pentacles. You are finally in a place where you can be the strong, independent woman, feminine energy, person, no gender here, that you want to be, okay? The strong, empowered human being that you have longed to be from the creation of the world is what I'm hearing, okay? 9 of Cups says, embody the energy, embody the emotions of that. Get out your journal. Write down like it's already happened to you, okay? That you are already successful and that you are emotionally okay to receive all and more that you deserve. 2 of Wands. Don't let this be a split decision, okay? Typically, I would say that, especially if this was the 2 of Swords, but I'm getting the energy of that off of this 2 of Wands, okay? You have a man standing between 2 wands and the world in his hands. And what I'm hearing is you are smack dab in the middle of deciding whether or not you are allowing yourself to receive the world. Okay? The Sun, the happiest card in the tarot. It is your time. It is your season. Right now is the time for you to enjoy your turn, your day in the sun. Do you hear me, my precious Pisces? Do you hear me, my precious, precious viewers? It is time for you to embody the essence of childlike wonder and abandon, knowing that the light is shining on you in absolute, complete endorsement. The universe is absolutely for you having all the fun, okay? And not to feel guilty about relaxing, resting, refreshing, and just enjoying life guilt-free. You know what it is to be the wounded warrior, okay? 9 of Wands. You have come so far on your journey. This is a 9, okay? So that indicates you're right at the tail end of a journey where you have been wounded and weary and you have sacrificed. Look, this person right here has what appears to be a head injury, potentially an eye injury. He may have even lost his eye. Maybe you feel like you have lost important parts. You have given important parts of yourself, your time, your energy, your creativity, your passion, which is what the wands are all about. You've given so much and you've sacrificed so much. And it is time for your time in the sun. King of Pentacles. It is time for you to rise in a power of earthly energy that is so robust, it is completely unapologetic. And that is your story. That is story time. Spirit said that is the end. So I will leave you with this powerful story that is uniquely yours. How many people are going to watch this video? Who knows? But the thing that I know in my heart, beyond a shadow of a doubt, about this reading is that every single person who watches this reading, whenever it finds you, it was meant to be. This is your story. Rise into your power. I love you so much, Pisces. It is your time, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, Pisces.